So I've been going to church on Morgan for a little over a year and a half, and it's just crazy that I never thought that I would be at a church again. I never thought that a church would be home to me again, and that very quickly happened at Church on Morgan because of people like Martha and Ashley and Danny and Lindsay, these people that just very genuinely wanted to pour into me. I think the most shocking thing about it is that ever since I came to Raleigh for school, I always thought I was going to leave. And there was a point earlier this year where I was really close. I was thinking that January 2018 I was out. And it just became very, very apparent to me that God was like, no, I'm doing things in your life, and Church on Morgan is a huge part of that, and this is your community, and this is where you need to be right now, and leaving would be stepping outside of my will for you. And I think even just being in a position where I can hear God saying that to me is in large part due to the impact Church on Morgan has had on my life. When I started leading a missional community with Danny Howard earlier this year, our being able to say, okay, no matter what, where we want to serve, it has to have an impact with racial reconciliation in the city. We don't really care what it is, but we don't want to be leading anything. We want people of color to be leading us. And leadership was like, yeah, fully support, let's go, let's do it. It's just really exciting. And I think that we are barely opening the door to what that's going to look like at our church. I think when I first realized that Church on Morgan sits on the same block as one of the most historically black churches in Raleigh, and we don't know each other, was kind of an astounding thing. There's a breakfast that happens once a month. Several people from Church on Morgan and a few people in leadership from First Baptist Church, and we get together and we eat and we pray and we laugh. There's a lot of laughing. And it's just this amazing thing where we get to show up and say, hey, we care about you and we want to be in partnership with you. Can you lead us? What does that look like? What do you need? How can we show up? Looking at how between the two churches, we have an entire city block that if we build relationship and if we can have an impact on race issues and start loving Jesus together as opposed to these separate organizations, I think we could change the fabric of Raleigh, and it could start right there on that block. My name's Eleanor, and I have a heart for racial reconciliation.